in the mid lane or in the off lane, to be honest. Because I think in the off lane, the prime of this sub
Choose your hero.
Lineup. Yeah, they don't have the best lockdown, but I think Storm by itself can still look a lot still, which he will be hitting that primal beast a lot. He's still very good.
Probably did get the uproar. Here in the top lane, we're seeing Ahri just being super annoyed by the frostbite into a power shot. Something that you really can't do much about. You're always just eating a lot of damage. KuroKy very low, and Mana Whisper going forward. There's gonna be blood grade on both of them, with KuroKy dropping low, lifted up, tossed onto Miracle, who runs away, tries to give some movement speed to his buddy. But KuroKy will do that versus a CK. A random crit can just surprise you and kill you.
Once GH gets his level 3, that's when the potential Nigma here starts increasing with the Inkwell level 2. But I think you need the silence to kill. Like, Seb is definitely the easiest one to kill, but you need the silence for that. Stop playing. KuroKy might...
Oh, extra armor out. The blood grenade flying towards him. He will be going down. Miracle can't do this on his own. Had the one child if he gets that one early. And considering how well his laning has been going, it is going to be the case.
FBZ just farmed a huge stack in the triangle there. He was able to farm pretty much everything as Miracle.
Focus fire with the silence as well. He got the chakram off, so he cannot remove the silence. Inkswell does get a KuroKy. Gets out of the chakram just in time. Whisper coming forward, a couple more. The creeps almost got him. Those kobolds, however, don't have the damage necessary to kill a Timbersaw. Engagement with Sumeya rotating. Seb drops a little bit low, but other than some damage onto the tower, this Nigma Galaxy rotation isn't really going to give them all that much.
Interesting that Sumeya, he's afraid of committing to the mid tower because he would need like multiple supports to help him there. Instead, he rotated the BZ tower, even though it was full HP. They might not get.
That's a big deal with the focus fire. The CK is taking too much damage. Timado is dead. Nicely done by Miracle. They bring in all of their cores here, and with that, the tower should fall.
Tower is under attack.
Let's get Ahri and get. He has the onslaught, so it's not an easy hero to kill. Very nice positioning from Ahri.
I love the patient as well. They don't force it, even though they really want the tower.
Magnificently fortified.
That pulverized, that is kind of forcing it. He gives the pulverize away. That's gonna give them the opportunity to go forward, but the Rubik instantly gets caught. Lifts up some mail. Silence onto the stone kill. Building immediately. No more Phantoms of Race. Inkswell will pop. Onto Whistle, who doesn't care, doing so much damage, and also the Dragon Egg. The egg was used as well. Nobody focused on it. KuroKy on the other side, melting to an egg. The cold never bothered her anyway, but the sun will. Whisper, however, he's the one that gets the double, and the tower
there, and they just get nothing out of it.
A clean performance from OG in general in this game, with the mid lane tower still standing versus a corrosive dragon. Big deal, and BCM zips out just in time. Ahri coming over, lifts up, and BC will still get pulverized into the ground. That is a dead Ahri for sure. Surviving a little bit longer than they would have wanted with the freezing field. BCM, he still will be able to live through it all. Has enough mana to run himself away. Egg is available if Seb wants to use it. We'll decide against it. Good choice, surrounded by two rage heroes who would have died either way. Whisper gonna get Dragon Tail. FBZ goes forward. There's the slot as well, pushing him in. And finally, Nigma Galaxy, they get the fight that they were looking for, plus the mid lane tower.
Yeah, Nigma had that really
has 9 galvanized stacks. That's before his level 12. He's gonna have 14 Bowie and the regen rune. This is a scary Storm Spirit. Once you get the Eternal Shroud, it's gonna be very hard to kill. Rubik, he's not hard to kill. He just gets taken out, looking towards the Phoenix as well, and no chance to aggro against the Phantoms of Great Pulverize. Looking towards even more, finding the Timbersaw next on the menu. FBZ gets the kill with the right click, and it is the burst I think that OG are gonna be focusing on. KuroKy has his Glimmer Cape. That is not an easy CM to bring back. Miracle, all alone. He didn't get the wind run off. Gets silenced up into the trees. He's pulled in. He's gone. FBZ with an Inkswell running forward. Finds the storm with the pulverize. Will try to get on the double Dragon Tail. Will connect. They're still trying to focus him down, and in the end, it will be the Phantoms of Raise damage that gets him. Kuro protecting his buddies with the Glimmer Cave, so that does leave him off low. Stolen breeds fire from the Rubik. Oh, a big usage of the Whirling Death Summit as the BKB used only for running. That's not the way that you want your BKB fight to go.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. It was a OG there, so on point. That's an instant scan on the moves here from Nigma. They're gonna read this like a Fiddle and Sam. Again, breaking the smoke.
You see, he wanted to die, right? It was his time.
Okay. All right, I will trust you. I think you're tricking me, but I will trust you. As they might still want to fight you. What is Whisper doing?
Not sure that rock throw, it's gonna be a problem for him. He has the BKB that he might never get off with the focus fire going on him. He knew they were there. His support just broke that smoke.
It's kind of a shame that GH plus him couldn't fight together as much as they wanted.
There's more under a ward.
Look at that.
Dangerous. They're gonna get the stun on the Tomato with the Glaive going with the focus fire also. Oh, they destroyed him. Yule's not gonna be happening. He can't him instantly as he tries to dive away. FBZ gets a double kill. That is the break that we're looking for, and the Roach spawns. They're the luckiest son of a... Who's back?
But yeah, they have banner on the DK. Not that good at this stage because they can't really go high ground at the moment.
Ari's playing with fire. He's caused. He is in so much trouble as the Inkswell got silenced up. Actually, just baits in GH. That is a great hero to bring down. Now the Storm next on the menu. He has the shield. Really taking all that much damage. Just standing his ground versus them all. 1-for-1 so far. FZ polarized into the ground. Whisper taking some hits. But still is going to be fine. Miracle trying to finish him off. It's gonna be so tough to do. Looking towards the dragon and he's gone. Whisper destroys the Miracle. They're just ignoring him without the focus fire. His damage output is so small, and FBZ with the onslaught tries to get away. Whisper has already killed so many heroes in this fight. FBZ turns around, pulled up into the air. Seb will not allow him to kill. It will be a dead primal beast with Miracle coming back to World of the Living. He is still surviving. They cannot kill this Timber, baiting them in over and over again. With Nigma losing all of their heroes, luckily Miracle had his Aegis.
Find needs at the end of the day. It's all going to be a soul binds. He also has Side of Ice queued up, but that is a pipe dream for GH at the moment. He needs long time until that's finished up. Over here.
I mean, it does break instantly onto the high ground. Stun for the CK. So Mail pops his BKB. Those Jewel Scepters don't do anything. Tomato beams give up. They don't want him to die. They found Miracle. BKB being used. It's only 6 seconds. Got silence up. Turns around. The Storm doesn't do anything. JH is already dead. Miracle could be in some trouble.
He gets it.
He rolled up. It is gonna be his BKB stopping. Miracle didn't calculate properly, and because
there's a lot of finesse to do what they did. Like, it's not about, all right, we're fearless, we're gonna go in and let's hope it works. There's a lot of small things with which hero jumping in. And that's Sumail, baby.
No, he does have Inkswell to allow KB off. Nice soul bind as well, throwing it on focus fire from Miracle, trying to finish. Whisper not gonna have the damage necessary. They're just way too far behind. Egg pops, stuns FBZ, even through his BKB. He's not gonna be able to escape. There's the extra armor from the Pro, not gonna allow him to live. Ari finds another one. Grimstroke next on the menu. They saved Sumail at the cost of everybody else.
By BGG, they don't have buyback in 2 of their cores. I guess now that PC finally has it, but with no BKB, what does it even matter?
Okay, they're gonna try. It's commendable that they will try to go for a defense here, but it is not an easy one to mount up.
Oh, this gigantic with that heart. He has a Bloodthorn as well. With no dispels, they can easily kill any hero they want.
This going in, pops the blade mail. Nobody cares about his blade mail. He just gets destroyed. That will be a dieback. Storm Spirit being caught by Kuroki, but the question is who caught who. That is a very nice crystal clone usage on the board. Them obviously won't change the outcome of the fight, won't change the outcome of the game, even with the soul bind and the double Phantom's embrace. Nobody cares at this point. Nigma Galaxy have already lost.
Yeah, they played really well the first thing minutes into the lane. They were good. Miracle had some good early rotations, but the overall map movements of
still have the chance of putting an SF in the safe lane and go for something else in the mid lane. That's exactly what they're gonna do.
And Sumail, like, playing like a god, because I look at their lanes, I think Miracle.
Let's see. Actually, we might see a fight here early on. Immediately getting into the game, FVZ, his smoke breaks, has the move stomp, and it seems that he's gonna get crushed. But the F into a glimpse, and most likely into his own death. Split Earth misses a couple more hits, and Miracle will be getting the first blood. That is a great way to start it off. A zero armor hero versus a Slaughter.
A little bit earlier.
Okay, Nigma Galaxy lane. They're looking awesome. You pick this Void Spirit into a Lesh, you knew that the lane is going to be hard. And Samael is one of the players who really wants to punish you. He's threatening with the Split Earth, trying to see if the simulators actually learn.
Oh.
And it wasn't. Is that a kill? Goes for the Resonant Pulse, a couple of more hits, and there it is, Lightning Storm. A kill for Samael. Both of the cores of Nigma Galaxy already have a kill.
Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
oh.
It's a fire bird. It's
Yeah, but
obviously a
you
girl.
know, in the world of the birds, it is the males that are beautiful, right? A female phoenix would not have some right.
But you're saying man can be dude, it's
Yeah,
okay. Like,
that-
even though your self-esteem is low, you can still be beautiful.
BZ is in so much trouble. His self-esteem is gonna be low on this top lane where Tomato
He's
is.
under attack.
And a little ogre from trying to sneak his way into the wisdom room.
And GH cannot stop him if you just stand on top of him. BZM dropping low in the mid lane. Samael going for him and he should be able to get the kill. No! He stops at the last possible moment and now he's going to die. Meanwhile, we're going to be seeing Seb stealing the Wisdom Rooms. OG get both of the Wisdom Rooms. They bring down the enemy mid laner, survive on their own. Seb going down. It is a small price to pay. And this is a hard hero to kill. He's actually going to
Oh my!
The guest is there. Oh, Seb, he might die to GH. He does not care. He's super
bottom tower
penitence,
is
doesn't
under
care about
attack.
it at all. These two supports of OG that are very experience hungry, and they have a lot of it. Ether Remnant, Samael having such a good time in the laning phase. BZM, is he going to be going forward? Ari gets glimpsed back. Stampede being used does allow Samael to survive. They're still coming forward. He has been marked by the Corrosive Haze, even with the Divine Fair. Not gonna allow him to survive as Whisper with crushes. It's this gap of the MP, and I think everybody's just gonna get clapped.
That's sad. Looks like they're gonna have Stampeding 20. They could potentially punish OG here in the bottom side.
God, there is gonna be the kinetic fence. Cannot go through it. With the crush, there's gonna be another one. And you shall not pass. That's what GH says.
You don't trust how good my humor is. I understand.
No problem, no problem. As Seb coming forward, Ignite will be there. BZM does have the dissimulate to dodge the glimpse. Samael forward. BZM has to be careful, has no more astral steps, and Samael, he wanted the rune more than he wanted the
shield rune.
With that shield rune, how long can he survive? They did go through the shield quite nicely. Resonant Pulse gonna be used. Even with that, it's a lot of problems for BZM. He's gonna be connecting. Kroki Stampede has been used, trying to run away. BZM playing around the egg. The egg will pop, stunning every single one of the heroes of Nigma Galaxy, and they lose Miracle. That's the important one. Kroki also gonna be dropping those fire sprays. They do hurt, but it will be the Shadow Fiend is here to take their souls, to take their spot in the lower bracket finals as well.
Oh, man, that's crazy. It felt like with the shield room, Samael was going to be able to take that fight, but he was out of mana. OG, they're so stand. OG can sneak this Roshan whenever they want, so you have to be ready. They're actually looking for a miracle, and they will find a jump.
And they got him. Stampede being used, allowing him to escape. Let's see if the Slaughter can close the gap. He is pretty speedy.
Oh, good
Avalanche is
avalanche.
perfect. This is the miracle that we all love, and the TPs are here. Now maybe FBZ can turn it around. Toss in place. He was expecting maybe another jump to
Enjoy
come
yourself
forward.
while you can.
I was just happy
for
to see
Dire's top
GA.
tower has fallen.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Oh, the dodges that and goes to the three-man crush. Immediately there will be a hand of God and a beautiful kinetic fence, but the egg on the other side trying to escape. Not gonna be happening. Whisper is dead. All the slows are there. Samael left all on his lonesome with the Eagles. Will try to buy some time. Where's the help? Where is my team? They're nowhere to be found. Miracle being by the Requiem, trying to run away. The Ether Remnant, we're trying to pull him in. Miracle is not gonna allow himself to stay there. FBZ thinking about a jump.
Recent scan from Nigma, and OG somehow aware of that scan. That's crazy. Like, as soon as the scan comes in, they understand that Nigma is coming. Yeah, awareness is crazy. So maybe
A little bit too deep. FBZ gets a nice stun. Static Storm just to kill the They have the egg in a solid position. And with the Requiem, you cannot attack it. Samael used himself up. That's not a way that you want to go for it. Tomato does a little bit too much damage. GH next on the menu. He will be pushing away BZM, but dies either way. Tomato with another right click gets the kill. Crush forward, misses on it. Kuroki find the nice spot to TP from. Still, a fight for OG, and now the Roche is free.
Him, Miracle could be in trouble here.
I has been found on the top lane. I should be fine.
I think missed
You know who's not gonna be fine? It's gonna be GH. Move Stomp tries to save him. Tomato just needs one hit out of the Shadow Blade to get it. Split Earth to keep them at bay. Tomato still running forward. Whisper is super speedy. He has found Samael, marks it, moves onto the Slaughter. They have the Stampede to allow him to escape. Those Ivory is going up to 25. You talked about the infinite scaling. Well, it's working here for Tomato.
that tower mount, maybe. That's 22 minutes in. Maybe a toss back with Shadow Blade.
He got the hit out. Very good move from Tomato. He didn't have a sentry. FBZ comes forward and was hesitant because of it. He will get destroyed at least with the fence. They're gonna keep FBZ alive. And of God, not enough. Seb gets the... They will be losing BZM for their troubles. So might be time for OG. Giving them the advantage here for sure. Ari, he's leading the charge. Smoke does break. Ward and Sentry play.
Good Sentry, they know.
We finding Miracle reducing his armor so much being taken. He will still be under Stampede. Miracle, he cannot run away. And there's another crush on the three-course. The egg is perfect, pulling them in. Even with the Yule's Bloodstones fail. It's not gonna be stone, only blood on the ground. What a fight for OG. What a
trying to make defense work. I'm just giving you away. You gotta be a hater. Oh, this glyph. Oh, this glyph was bad. Tower falls now.
SF doesn't care about your fence, Bowie. He's breaking through it.
Either way, Ogre Shard, really good against Tiny, right? You're gonna be taking away 80% of those first hits, and they count so much for a hero like Tiny.
He's still staying with the specialist here. He understands how big it is. Running into the 18 remnants, so maybe he should have done that. Has the O's and the Bloodstone. As well, Tomato with the Requiem sends them away. Turns around with the Titanic. That's his HP back up to full. BKB down the drain.
Back from Miracle.
Might be possible to go for him. There it is. Toss it. But Whisper, he just waited for a perfect opportunity. It doesn't matter. Tomato is still dropping low. He turns around to attack the Satanic. He doesn't have the active, but the passive is gonna allow him to live and just destroy Nigma Galaxy in another fight. Ari also helping with the Sunray. Nigma, they know it's gonna be cleaner, but I think they might try to see if they can make it happen. No, don't run into D3.
Smoke breaks.
And Tomato just stands his ground, pops the BKB versus 5, destroys one hero, trying to get away with the Stampede. Not going to be happening. FBZ next on the menu. Just a couple of hits from DSF will take him down as well. Miracle doesn't even want to try to get a hit in.
Too much synergy with this OG draft. He just gets it off with Hobbs direct, and they know they want this game. OG, very scary team. You know, they lost 2-0, but looks like they figured out what happened, and now they take the lead. Nope, Nigma still looking pretty good.